1. Walmart. Walmart sells more eggs than any other retailer in America. But their rock-bottom prices come with hidden dangers. A 2023 quality assessment by the Consumer Protection Agency found that Walmart eggs had the highest rate of visible cracks and contamination among major retailers. Even more troubling, inspectors discovered mold growing on egg cartons at nearly a quarter of the locations they tested. The problems start at the source. To keep prices low, Walmart buys from massive industrial facilities that cram over 100,000 hens into single warehouses. These overcrowded conditions are perfect breeding grounds for bacteria. According to a former quality control inspector at one of Walmart's main suppliers, cracked eggs were routinely wiped clean and repackaged instead of being thrown out. Temperature control is another serious issue. Federal law requires eggs to be stored below 40 degrees Fahrenheit, but undercover shoppers found eggs at multiple Walmart locations sitting in displays that reached 52 degrees Fahrenheit. At these temperatures, salmonella bacteria can double every 20 minutes, meaning by the time they reach your kitchen, the bacteria levels could be thousands of times higher than safe limits. 2. Whole Foods. Whole Foods customers pay premium prices expecting superior quality, but investigations reveal their expensive eggs often come from the same industrial operations as discount stores. A 2022 exposé by a food safety watchdog traced Whole Foods organic eggs back to facilities housing over 100,000 birds in warehouse conditions, despite labels claiming pasture-raised and free-range. In fact, independent audits found that 67% of Whole Foods egg suppliers met only the bare minimum organic requirements while charging 3 times the standard market price. Plus, taste tests conducted by the Culinary Institute of America consistently ranked Whole Foods eggs in the middle or bottom tier, with many chefs preferring eggs from basic supermarkets that cost half as much. This shows that a premium price doesn't always translate to premium flavor. Whole Foods has also been caught misleading customers about egg freshness. Health inspectors have cited several stores for failing to rotate stock properly, placing newer eggs in front while older ones sit hidden in the back. Some locations were even found selling eggs past their expiration dates, simply moving them to different shelves. 3. Aldi. Aldi's rapid expansion has brought European-style discount shopping to millions, but their cost-cutting measures create serious risks in the egg aisle. Unlike traditional supermarkets, Aldi operates with skeleton crews and minimal oversight, leaving eggs vulnerable to dangerous handling. A joint investigation by state health departments found that 43% of Aldi stores failed basic egg storage requirements. Inspectors documented eggs sitting in unrefrigerated areas for hours, and staff were too overwhelmed to maintain proper cold chain protocols. Aldi's egg sourcing adds another layer of concern, as the chain constantly rotates suppliers based on who offers the lowest price that week. This makes it nearly impossible to trace contamination sources when problems arise. The packaging Aldi uses is also among the worst in the industry. Their ultra-thin plastic cartons offer virtually no protection, leading to higher rates of cracked and damaged eggs. With only 2 or 3 workers per shift, eggs often sit unattended for hours, sometimes left outside the cooler overnight because no one has time to stock them. 4. Kroger. Kroger, which operates under dozens of regional names like Ralph's and Fred Meyer, is America's largest traditional supermarket chain. But this massive scale has created systemic problems. Internal documents leaked by a whistleblower revealed that Kroger knowingly sold eggs from suppliers with a history of safety violations, prioritizing profit margins over customer safety. A study by the National Food Safety Institute found that Kroger stores had the highest rate of expired eggs still on shelves among major chains. Researchers discovered eggs being sold up to 2 weeks past their expiration dates at nearly a third of the locations they tested. Even more concerning, their automated inventory system prioritizes keeping shelves full over proper rotation, meaning older eggs often get buried behind newer stock. Employee training is also lacking. Former employees report receiving less than 5 minutes of instruction on egg safety during orientation. Many workers don't know the required storage temperature for eggs or how to identify. 5. Dollar General. Dollar General expanded into groceries without the proper infrastructure to safely handle perishable items, creating a public health crisis in thousands of communities. A 2023 review by the USDA found that 76% of Dollar General stores failed basic food safety inspections, with egg storage violations being the most common problem. These stores were never designed for fresh food. Retrofitted coolers frequently malfunction, leaving eggs at dangerous temperatures for days. A former district manager testified that broken refrigeration units were considered low-priority repairs, often taking weeks to fix while eggs continued to be sold. The CDC has even linked 3 separate salmonella outbreaks to eggs sold at Dollar General stores in the past 2 years, with several people requiring hospitalization. Despite these outbreaks, Dollar General has made no significant changes to their handling protocols, viewing occasional lawsuits as a cost of doing business. 6. Safeway. Safeway cultivates an image of neighborhood reliability, but their egg safety record tells a different story. The chain has mastered the art of hiding problems from customers. During a major 2022 salmonella outbreak linked to their eggs, Safeway deliberately minimized customer notification, burying recall notices on obscure sections of their website rather than posting prominent store warnings. Internal emails show executives discussing how to handle recalls without affecting sales. Mystery shoppers hired by consumer advocacy groups found expired eggs at 44% of Safeway locations. Even more concerning, employees were observed removing eggs past their sell-by date only to return them to shelves the next day with new price stickers. The company's refrigeration maintenance schedule also prioritizes cost savings over safety. Internal documents show they extended the time between cooler inspections from monthly to quarterly, leading to more equipment failures and leaving eggs exposed to unsafe temperatures for extended. 7. Target. Target transformed from a department store into a major grocery retailer without developing proper food safety infrastructure. Their stylish stores and trendy marketing hide serious problems in how they handle something as basic as eggs. Target's egg sections are often located far from loading docks, requiring long transport through the store. Temperature logs obtained by investigators show eggs are routinely exposed to temperatures above 70 degrees Fahrenheit during this journey from dock to shelf. The company's focus on aesthetic presentation also creates dangerous situations, with employees instructed to maintain full, attractive egg displays at all times, even if it means mixing old and new stock or keeping eggs outside refrigeration during restocking. Corporate pressure to reduce food waste leads to dangerous decisions. Managers face disciplinary action if too many eggs are discarded, incentivizing them to keep questionable products on shelves. Health department records show Target stores receiving more egg-related violations than traditional grocers. 8. Food Lion. Food Lion operates primarily in the Southeast, where hot, humid conditions make egg safety especially critical. But this regional chain's cost-cutting measures and outdated facilities create a perfect storm of contamination risks. The average Food Lion store is over 20 years old, with refrigeration equipment that struggles to maintain safe temperatures in southern heat. Food Lion's distribution network adds dangerous complexity. Eggs travel through multiple warehouses in non-refrigerated trucks, spending up to 72 hours in transit. During summer months, internal truck temperatures can exceed 90 degrees Fahrenheit, essentially cooking eggs before they reach shelves. A multi-state investigation found that Food Lion had the highest rate of critical egg storage violations in the Southeast. The company's labor practices directly impact food safety. With skeleton crews during overnight restocking, workers often leave eggs unrefrigerated for their entire shift. Former inspectors describe a corporate culture that views fines for violations as a routine business expense rather than a serious concern. What do you think is the biggest issue revealed in these investigations? Let me know in the comments below.